In the next self-defense, I'm on the ground and my opponent has me in a headlock. Similar to the standing position for the side headlock, I want to secure this hand so he doesn't start punching me with it. Just like the standing position of the side headlock, keeping him busy, I bite him. I come up and hook his nose, but the problem is if I do what the side headlock does and roll him away, I'll pull him onto my body and I've accomplished nothing. So I have to get out of the way. So from this position I secure, snake up, bite, and then I kick my legs back so they're parallel to him. I'm going to spin him away by hooking his nose, get my head out, and lock his arm. Roll him right onto his belly. Get my legs nice and wide for stability. Crank up on his arm, bring my left hand through, grab my own bicep, and apply a choke. The next self-defense is against a side headlock. We won't discuss how I got in this position for him to put me in it. It's an actual headlock. Maybe I'm down tying my shoe and he just comes and puts me in it. But here we go. I'm in a side headlock and he comes and grabs. Now, when a person grabs you like this, you have to be conscious that he's not securing with his outside arm and then feeding you with the other hand to the face. So as he grabs with two hands, I reach up and I pin to control this arm. Immediately I turn towards him and bite him in the ribs so he's thinking about that little bit of pain. So I rotate and bite. Come up with the left side hand around his nose. You're going to think to hook his chin. The nose is far more efficient. You hook his nose and then rock it back. Now from this position here, his left arm will start to drop. I secure this hand. Now to start to spin him, all I have to do is straighten my arm, and now by lowering my arm, he'll spin. I grab him by the throat, stay in front of him, pulling him to the ground, and literally I pull him across the ground, choking him with a snake choke, and to finish, I knee him in the head. The final striking self-defense of third degree brown belt in our base techniques is gasping apple flank. Still a headlock, but now he's at the side. Obviously, you're not going to let somebody just simply put you in it. Maybe you're not prepared, you're bent over tying a shoe, the guy comes and grabs, he comes and jumps from behind, puts you in the headlock. Maybe you've been hit and you're bent over, he puts you in the headlock. Either way, you've been seen many times in street fights where a guy has a guy in a headlock and he's feeding him with the other hand and then they fall to the ground. Remember, in street self-defense, the ground is not your friend. You don't want to live on the ground. You want to get up and get out of there, especially if he has buddies that can attack you as well in a multiple attack scenario. All right, so I'm in this position. He comes from the side and puts me in the side headlock. I have to be conscious of the left hand punching me in the face. So the first thing I want to do is bring my hand up and try and secure both of his hands. I turn my head towards his body, which will take some of the pressure off my neck. And when I do that, I'm actually going to bite into his ribs. So from here, I'm controlling, I turn and bite. Here, I drop back, and I go to a closed kneel stance. I do an upward bridge hand into the groin, and when I strike the groin, the grip will probably get loosened. Here, the right hand will come down and grab the shin. The left forearm will go on the back of the leg just above the knee. I'm going to step through, and as I step through, I pull with the right, push with the left, and take him face down. The higher you lift your leg, the better the next move is. I kick him in the groin from behind with the right ball kick and land. I stomp his back with the left. I step forward, do a right knee drop onto the body as I left palm the head, kick through the head, and I would cover out. Okay, try it on the other side. So from here, move up just a bit for the camera. All right, secure, turn and bite. Now when you drop back, the reason we go to a closed kneel
is if you swing your ridge hand, you'll be hitting the rear end and the tailbone. You want to come up between the legs, so you drop deep down in a closed kneel and come from underneath and strike the groin. Right hand slides down, left hand curves. Step through, there's the forearm, hold it nice and high, kick the groin, stomp the spine. Right knee, left palm, hit through the face, and then cover out. Gasping apple flank. I hope that you enjoyed watching this video. If you would like to learn more about what we do, please visit our website at www.kenjuteinternational.com, where you too can get involved with Kenjute's online learning program from anywhere in the world. Thanks for watching.